Sewing with Benny will not be seen at this time, so that we may bring you a show that is truly a stitch.
Hey, hey, the clowns are away. The straw for the donkeys and the innocents can all sleep safely. All sleep safely. And all the world is football shaped. It's just for me to kick its face. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses working overtime. Time to taste the difference between a lemon and a lime. Pain and pleasure and the church bell softly chime.
Welcome to the Oddity Archive, the show that's...
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Oh, yes, I just did. Local TV is truly a lost art. This used to be the place where almost any schmuck could get his 15 minutes. It was so pervasive in American culture at one point that you had shows like SCTV and Fernwood Tonight, whose sole existence was to mock the nature of local television. These days, I think every idiot with a webcam is unwittingly carrying on the tradition. This being one of those shows, well, I want to get back to our roots, man.
They murdered the clown. They wiped that grin right off his face. They murdered the clown.
For decades, it seemed like every market had their own kiddie clown show. Growing up, my local clown's name was Blinky, and he had a show called Blinky's Fun Club, which in reality wasn't all that much fun. Like any good level-headed kid, Blinky scared the living bejesus out of me. However, in retrospect, like any good level-headed adult, he doesn't seem quite as scary now. He was, like most of these hosts, not particularly funny, even by elementary school-age standards. Conversely, he was unlike most clowns in that he was continually extolling the virtues of family values and tolerance. Still didn't make it funny, though.
Good morning to. Why didn't you tell me?
I did.
You didn't.
I tried.
Didn't.
You don't pay
Didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You were just like, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear children. Good morning to you.
I'm sure the viewers of the Rocky Mountain region are still absolutely heartbroken at the fact that I declined an invitation to sit in on a taping of Blinky's back in 1992. I stand by my decision. One last thought. Blinky had an antique shop on South Broadway in Denver for years. I went there one day circa 2005, bought some sheet music from the man himself, and walked right out the door without realizing who he was. I was soon informed of who he was, and ambulances had to be called to the scene. It wasn't pretty. Oh, and did I mention the place was called Blinky's Antiques?
No!
You know, I'm feeling good and nostalgic now. Why don't we watch a little bit of this? I don't remember this. Oh, I just realized it's the puppet that's supposed to be singing. Their treasures. I don't remember this.
Danny didn't make it today. 4 years old. Bless his heart.
Okay, I
You
remember
get your
this.
kids.
This is it.
Get your smiles ready. Here it
Mom
comes.
said we had to wave or we don't get any presents.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday? Oh, I forgot he had a speech impediment.
Happy birthday.
You know, this is exactly why I refuse to appear on the show. You know what? I'm still deathly afraid of this guy. Now, a lot of people may not realize that something like Bozo the Clown was actually a franchise. I mean, there were multiple Bozos throughout the country. But a lot of markets simply couldn't afford something like that, so they just had to come up with their own show, and that's how you wound up with stuff like Ho-Ho the Clown. High noon. Hey, get the dog off the set! Get that damn dog off the set!
Where'd it go? It's right over there. You better come and get this ball. Come on, get the ball.
Huh?
Okay, and where do you go with it? Right in the doghouse. In the doghouse. There she goes. See the
Stupid
lights that go
human.
Sure does.
every day, 12
Every
o'clock.
day, 12 o'clock.
Runs out.
Well, he dresses up his socks and talks to them. That's a good indicator of his mental health.
And we'd like to have you join lunch with us.
He does know the camera's on,
Will you
right?
bring your lunch sometime?
I sure will.
Okay, and it's
Get
Monday through
on
Friday,
with
right?
that.
At 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Every day.
Every day.
Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock. We'd like to invite you to have lunch with Ho-Ho.
Right,
We'll
right.
have an apple.
Love them.
Manic
Plenty
depression
of
is
sandwiches,
fun.
some cookies,
Self-abuse,
lots
fun,
of cartoons,
fun.
and some days even a pie.
Hold back the tears.
Local TV brought us all those wonderful horror movie hosts. You know, the ones who knew the movies were absolute crap. I mean, you got Vampira and Ghoulardi.
Ghoulardi plays nothing but poker. See, what you do in poker, you get a girl and you poke her.
And,
Hello, darling. It's me.
well, I think we
Elvira,
all know who
Mistress of
she
the
is.
Dark, the vamp of Vamp.
And you got Sven Gulli. You know, let's talk Sven for a moment here. We'll go on a Sven streak. Take a trip to Sven 11. Suffer a case of Sven stroke. Sven Gulli started as Screaming Yellow Theater in the early 70s. He was replaced by the son of Sven Gulli, played by Rich Koz, who was one of the original Screaming Yellow writers. Though he ultimately dropped the son of Soberke after Sven Sr. gave his blessing. This guy is great. He's smart, funny, versatile, and the movies he showed tended to not suck as much as the other hosts. He also managed to put Berwyn, Illinois on the map. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's watch a little.
It's after midnight and my show's a nightlight and I'm canceled.
Canceled? You can't cancel this. This is the first good show I've seen on this freaking episode. This is bullshit.
For over 6 years, the same film.
All right, let's see what else we can find.
Everybody thinks that we've had too much fun.
Oh God. All right, believe it or not, this guy calls himself Count Scary.
Let's go, Count!
Yeah, I'm scared, all right. Scared at how stupid this is. Where's my wooden stake? Shit.
Let's go, Count!
I guess the remote will just have to do.
A drop of water could do you in.
I'm trying to way too hard.
Oh, girls always talk so much, and when their windpipes are broken, the vocal cords squashed.
All right, this guy calls himself Sammy Terry, and for the life of me, I don't know why.
George,
Echo, 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 echo. I can't understand a word you say. Sammy Terry. Sammy Terry. Cemetery. Oh, that's lame.
Castle could help us. I'll find out.
We'll be right back.
Hello there, we're the Vibrations featuring Sandy Lee on vocals.
Day by day, day by day. Oh, dear Lord, these things I pray.
Enjoy the stirring sounds of the Vibrations nightly at the Imperial House Motel, Glendale Milford Road at I-75.
Now, in case you didn't figure it out, Sven Gulli was from suburban Chicago. Segue. The city of Chicago has a truly rich history of local television, running the gamut from pioneering children's shows to Oprah frickin' Winfrey herself.
Everything from being lost at sea.
Yeah, him too. If we were a better show, we'd talk about those, but, well, where's the fun in that? So what do we got here? Okay, I can see this, like an American Bandstand for kids. That makes sense. Same hot dance steps. Soul Train, this is not.
Hey, kids, it's time to play the Mo Queen's Kitty a Go.
Time to play. Is this a game show? I thought this was American Bandstand Junior. New John Wayne Bobbits from Mickleberries. Plump, juicy, and completely detached.
And they're delicious.
And with Mickleberry as the cleaver.
And now here she is, the girl who makes the scene every week on Kitty a Go-Go, Pandora.
Oh! Okay. I get it. Pandora's box. I'm no mythology expert or anything, but doesn't she know that Pandora's box is full of evil spirits?
Oh, wonderful, because once again...
Oh, never mind. I think she knew.
The Popeye, the Jerk, and all your favorites just...
Yep. You know, I know this was 1969 and all, but a mic around the neck? How about a boom, cheapskate?
Go-Go, we're having the new Colony Sebs!
Hey, you're not Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun here on Kitty...
You know, I like the new Colony 6 and all, but this just might not be worth it.
Important message for you from our good friend, Mickey the Rooster.
Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, right, I should be dancing. Alert the media, she can play a 12-bar blues. Oh, hi, camera. Okay, I'm calling bullshit on this one. She's playing piano all right, but that band is just a tape. Okay, who keeps throwing that toy piano down the stairs? Ginny Chew. 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 Okay. Hey, this isn't the Mike Douglas show. I get the title. Complete with a real fake edit.
Any time is right time.
Looks more like 12:56 to me.
That writes with the greatest of ease, not in order.
Used in the finer bus and train station restrooms throughout the Chicagoland area.
Slim trim.
Ah, the godless pens are attacking!
Writes fine, medium, or bold. Don't just ask for.
Oh, it's nice to know that things were so much cheaper back then.
9 cents everywhere. There is a world of difference. By Pentel, makers of the famous Sign Pen.
Only to be used on notarized documents. Cut. Cut.
The Fisher Space Pen. It writes in space.
You don't say.
Fisher Space Pen, actually used by...
Hey, it's the Kitty a Go-Go lady again. And she's still creepy.
Continuously at any angle.
I am not reading this from a cue card.
Cartridge, pressurized by nitrogen gas, gives a positive ink feed to the ball, enabling the ink to flow uniformly without skipping, no matter how...
In other words, it's a normal ballpoint pen.
Fisher Space Pens.
Does this show have a pen fetish?
Pens, and they write over grease, over fingerprints, and underwater.
And it writes through whipped cream.
Engineered for astronauts, styled for executives. The Fisher Space...
Help! I'm being held hostage!
McLennan's, located at 220 South State, has the world's largest inventory of pens and pencils.
Pens! What is it with this show and pens?
All makes of pens, pencils, and refills. McLennan's has also been servicing schools for...
By force.
With prints of the school emblem on either pens or pencils. Serving you in the writing instrument of your choice is McLennan's greatest pleasure. If it writes, you can be sure the place to look for it is at McLennan's, 220 South State.
McLennan's, run out of business by the typewriter.
And once again, Miss Ginny, too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's really great to be here with all of you. And thank you, Mr. Sullivan. Especially
Ed's not here, man.
now everybody knows I'm an old lady.
I don't get
I'd like
it.
to introduce you to my family, and since it is an Oriental custom that men go first, I'm going to have you meet my brother Alex on the drums. And then my sister Vicky.
Hey, she stole that guitar from the Shags.
And we mustn't forget Twiggy at the bass.
I thought Twiggy was blonde and tall.
And I'm Ginny too.
Oh, I didn't know there was more than one. Hey, instant double track. How convenient. This is the entire show, folks. No guests, no interviews, no sketches, no nothing. Next. I always knew that John Candy was one badass mother of an accordion player.
You are.
No bassist, just like the Doors, man.
You are my.
Oh, crap. How to use the zoom on this thing again? Oh, to hell with it.
Don't you leave me, baby now. Don't you leave me, my baby now. Don't
Freebird!
my baby now. You're my sweetheart now. Here we go.
Go where? To hell? Because I think we're already there.
Polka.
How much you want to bet these guys are playing this very tune right now at the Holiday Inn in Berwyn? Would it kill you to have a soloist? This is boring. Well, you know, when you think about it, it's got kind of the right groove. It's a shame Johnny Cash never got around to covering this one.
Let's all sing along at home.
But I forget the words.
You are my baby now.
You're my little darling.
You're my baby now.
You're my Cupid doll.
You are my
No.
baby now.
Why can't I remember
My
that?
sweetheart now. Here we go.
Dance, damn you, dance!
Baby now.
Dance, damn it! Okay, I can't take this anymore. Next!
To the kids here from Northwestern University, okay? Let's dance.
Again? No! Oh, God. Actually, these guys aren't bad. A good strong bass. I mean, they actually have a bass this time. Good tight playing. You know, if you look at that drummer real close, I swear that is Jimmy Chamberlin from the Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, yes it is. That is Jimmy Chamberlin from the friggin' Smashing Pumpkins. This doesn't seem so bad after all. You know, now that I think about it, alternative rock and polka really aren't all that incompatible. You know who would have made a good polka band? 9 Inch Nails. Hit it, Trent!
I should have listened to her. So hard to keep control. We kept on eating, but our bloated bellies still not full. She gave us all she had, but we went and took some more. Can't seem to shut her legs. Our mother nature is
Watch your mouth. I got my propaganda. I got revisionism. I got my violence and high def ultra realism. All a part of this great nation.
Oh, well, that does it for today's show. I guess there's nothing left to do except wish love, peace, and soul.